Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all okay. Thanks for joining me today. This is part 2 on the Samcom FPCN10A video, which we did a while ago. So this is a radio that I reviewed probably a couple of weeks ago now, and it's the UHF 20 channel handheld. And this was the one that in the video I stressed that the primary use for this, sort of in my view, is that this is perfect for sort of close range communications, site security, event management, stuff like that. Because of the group function, because of the ease of use, the more likely customer for this would be your warehouses, your factories, your workplaces, things like that, close range comms. That doesn't mean, however, there's no reason why it shouldn't perform well at long range. So what we're going to do today in part 2 is take this up to some local high ground and see if we can make contact with a friend of mine. I'm sure it's going to perform absolutely perfectly well. I can't see any reasons why not. So the test will be on full power on this, which is just under 3 watts. It'll be UHF, of course. We're going to look at 77's simplex for that, the sort of to make it sort of fair for UHF, sort of slap bang in the middle. So yeah, this radio, other than it feeling really chunky in the hand and having sort of that ease of use factor that I spoke about, I'm hoping is going to perform just as well on a range test. So what we'll do, guys, we'll get in the car, we'll head up to some high ground, and we'll see if we can make that contact. Okay guys, you'll have to excuse the t-shirt change, that's continuity at its best. We're at some local high ground now, the usual test spot, just a little bit further down the road, and I'm going to be testing with Ben, 2E0GXE, he's a good friend of mine. He's actually out on his narrowboat. Well, I think he's moored up having a few pints on this summer evening, but he's out on his narrowboat in the village of Lymm, or just outside the village of Lymm. So he's 18 miles away from my current location. I'm up at Werneth Low in Hyde, he's around 18.5 miles away. So a decent test. Is right across the county from where I am, so should be quite a good test. Conditions should be okay for this radio test, so I'm hoping we'll manage to make the contact. So what I'll do is I will give him a quick call. He's standing by. Okay, 2E0GXE M3HHY mobile. Are you receiving, Ben?
M3HHY 2E0GXE returning. I am indeed, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, not so bad, Ben. I'm just at Werneth Low now at the test spot. I've just explained for the video whereabouts you are at Lymm. 18.5 miles away, line of sight. You're coming through cracking here anyway. I haven't got a signal meter, but I would say a good 5 by 5 clear audio. No issues whatsoever. How are you receiving me, Ben?
2E0GXE returning. Yeah, receiving you 5 by 5, mate. About an S8 on my meter here. Not a problem at all. Back to you, mate.
Yeah, there is. I'm actually looking at a whopping UHF and VHF transmitter site, so not the best place to test, really, Ben. I'm probably about 100 meters away from it. So yeah, yeah, it's good that we're making the trip anyway. So I've just explained for the video as well. You're down on a narrowboat at the moment, moored up, having a couple of beers in the sun. So I trust you're having a good evening there.
Yeah, 2E0GXE returning. I am indeed narrowboat mobile this evening, having a couple of pints. It's a lovely evening for the time being. Crystal clear skies, mate. Back to you, Ever.
Yeah, no problems, Ben. Looks really nice up here as well. A little bit windy. I was going to get the drone out, but I don't think I'm going to bother. The wind's picking up now. So, yeah, but it's cloudless sky, nice and blue. Really nice evening. And with that, Ben, I'll say 7-3. Cheers for helping me test there. Enjoy your beers in the sun. Narrowboat mobile, and we'll catch you further down the log. 7-3 for now. 2E0GXE M3HHY mobile.
Yeah, 2E0GXE on final. Yeah, not a problem at all, mate. I'll catch you a bit further down. 2E0GXE going back to standby. Have a good evening, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. 7-3 for now. We'll catch you further down log. M3HHY mobile clear. Okay, so we're back. I think that was pretty acceptable. Audio was decent. Signal strength was pretty good for the range. Yeah, happy with that. No issues at all, guys. It performed exactly how I expected it to perform. No problems whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm quite impressed. I think this is a really good radio. As I said, the feature for me is sort of the easy to use keypad, the group function and stuff. It just sort of screams out to that events market, you know, for marathons. charity events, things like that, close range communications, but it's proved itself that it will perform over a longer distance, which there was never any doubt in my mind on that one anyway. Okay guys, there we go. If you have any comments, suggestions, things like that, drop them in the comment box below and I'll get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up button, and if you aren't already subscribed, then make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. And we'll leave that one there. Thanks very much for watching. I'll say 7-3 for now, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.